Here are our big three stories today. First and foremost, learning more about plans to honor Shawn Giles, the Fuller House firefighter killed over the weekend by a speeding driver.
Plus, this half hour, we will also have community reaction to the tragedy that happened there in Northeast. And later, new developments in the crash that sent a pedestrian and a driver to the hospital in Erie in front of a club on Peach Street earlier this month.
For more on this, let's welcome in our Lisa Adams. She's covered this story since this weekend. And Lisa, this is something that, Northeast hasn't gone through this before.
Right, so Fuller House Company has been around for a long time, 138 years, and they have had no losses of firefighters. Obviously some people passing away who served in the fire service, but no one killed in the line of duty until now.
Then you see the turnout gear there with the black draped around it. What was that like seeing that today?
Yeah, we were actually invited to step into the firehouse before they held an update, a news conference, a news briefing this morning. Do we want to come back and take a look at his locker? And, yes, it's part of telling the story, but it's tough to see, to look at the gear, to look at his hat and boots, and, there were flowers there, and to know that he won't be wearing those again.
Yeah, and this is a look at family members, community members, firefighters from other departments around the region last night that came to help escort, essentially, his body to the funeral home.
Yeah, even though it's clear to everyone at the scene and to the investigators why and how Shawn Giles died, an autopsy had to be completed because this is a line of duty death. So that's a requirement of this type of an investigation. So the body was at the morgue at the Erie County Courthouse and then escorted to Northeast, where they've now announced the plans for the funeral service, and they will be on Friday outside at Gravel Pit Park in Northeast, a big space.
Lisa, this is somewhere, you and I were both there today, but I think all of us have spent significant time in Northeast during our time here. You can feel it there today, just that palpable sense of loss.
Just heartbreak.
Yes, absolute heartbreak. Again, because we're learning more about the investigation, about the driver that caused this fatal accident. He did have a long list of traffic violations. We learned that Erie police cited him for driving without a license only 2 days before this fatal accident. So if he had been heeding the charges against him and he wasn't behind the wheel, things would have been different.
If only we had time machines. Lisa Adams, thanks so much. You can learn more about this on our website, erienewsnow.com.